how he did.
Yeah. What you thought of it?
Barbosa was terrific. I mean, he bailed us out. You know, not only just replacing Rondo, I thought in the first half, you know, I thought our starters started the game out pretty flat, and I thought our second unit with Courtney Lee and Barbosa, Jarrett, that group gave us a spur. Jeff Green. And then obviously Rondo goes out in the second half, and just putting LB in, and you know, we didn't run much because he didn't know much, you know, but everything was basically pick and roll. We told him to just keep attacking to the basket, and we'll figure it out from there.
Was Rondo able to come back dark, or was
iffy, and I just felt like too early to take that chance, you know.
Did the game tomorrow factor at all in the
Nah, not at all.
So it's not a real long-term.
I have no idea, but you know, with sprained ankles, tomorrow you'll know more.
You had talked fearfully about what life would be like without Rondo.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a little idea?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to happen. He's not going to play all 82. I doubt. It'd be nice. And you know how I think, guys. The next guy, just somebody has to step up. We have to figure it out. And tonight was a great example that we did that. You know, we had other options. You could put Jet in at the point. So I mean, it was just one of those games. You know, I thought the big lineup, or our semi-big lineup with Paul and Jeff changed the game, you know, for us as well. We had a post presence with those guys. So it was an interesting game. When you get out rebounded by what we did on the, you know, 18-4, it's hard to win a basketball game, and yet we still won.
Talked about the bigs getting out in the breaks in the pregame, and it looked like early on they were. And
yeah, they outran us in the first half. Second half, we got back. You know, wasn't any adjustment. You know, I just told the guys, you know, after you score, you can't, you know, do your home run jog and, you know, and wave at everybody. They were coming right back at you. And I thought we got caught off guard in the first half with that. In the second half, we were terrific. They had to score in half court. And, you know, our initial defense was great. They just got a ton of offensive rebounds and fouls. Favors, you know, I don't know how many, what did he end up with, 14 free throws? Or I mean, it was amazing.
Doc, Leandro, he came here and said, I just want to be part of the team, and you told him you weren't sure how much you were going to use him, but you've used him.
He's earned it. You know, I tell everybody, listen, we sign you, and you come, and there's no guarantees that you're going to play, but if you earn it, you get to play. And he's earned it. He deserves to play.
How much does he know relative to what he needs to?
Well, the bottom line is he's not a point. And so he knows basically all he needs probably going to know. You know, we basically, when we bring him in, we run a delay set, which is all the dribble handoff stuff, and pick and rolls. I mean, literally, he doesn't know another set. He knows them, but you know, if you're not an instinctive point guard, you just can't run it. It's impossible. And instead of forcing them to do it, we decided we're not. We're just going to open the floor up and run pick and rolls and figure it out. Exactly, yeah.
Hey, Doc, what are you seeing out of your team defensively in crunch time? You guys have won a few games.
Yeah, you know, defensively we're coming on. You know, first half we made we made a lot of just bad mistakes defensively. I mean, standing on the wrong side of a guy on the baseline out and get a layup. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch. But in the second half, I thought we turned that around. We played with great focus. You know, we gave up a couple of things that they shouldn't have had, but overall, I think we're starting to understand that this single possession defensive team mentality, and you know, it's every single possession. I don't know if our new guys get that yet, but I think they're starting to.
Your guys off the bench gave you some extended minutes. That allowed you to sit Kevin Long. He was able to play the entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, and that was honestly, Kevin talked me into that. I had no intentions of playing in more than 25 minutes tonight.
Because of back-to-back?
Yeah, because of 4 and 5, and 7 and 10, I think. So, but he talked me into that, and we won the game, so I'm happy about it right now. I'll check with me after the game tomorrow.
Well, you were able to keep him under 30